Hey, Gamerinos! Echamil here with Final Fantasy IX for the PlayStation 1. This is our Sunday live stream. I didn't really have anything planned today. I knew that I wanted to live stream. I just didn't know what it was that I wanted to live stream. So, I figured, why not just continue with Final Fantasy IX today? We might still live stream it tonight, might not. I'm not 100% sure. So, last night's live stream, we did all right. I hope we could have did better, but that's okay. No worries. It was a Saturday night, so people were out doing their thing. That's cool. Um, that being said, today hopefully maybe we'll do a little bit better. I have posted pretty much everywhere, letting people know that I will be live streaming. GameFAQs, Twitter. So, last night we finished up with disc 1, which is cool. We finished up with the Chocobo Hot and Cold quest, which took a lot longer than what I'd hoped, but not took as nearly as much time as what I thought it would. So hey, that's great. We are now on disc 2. If you remember, we have Garnet, Steiner, and Marcus from Tantalus with us. Right now we're pretty much I'm gonna try to finish up. I'm gonna try to do the oh, you have to change disc 2. That is gonna happen quite often because the game automatically starts in disc 1. So no, we're gonna hopefully do the Ragtime Mouse quest before going into Trino, and hopefully we can get him. He has 6 questions that we can answer at this point. In which case then we'll be able to finish him up in disc 3. So it's just a matter of encountering him, finding the middle of the forest, so on and so forth. I'm just posting right now on GameFAQs that I'm officially gone live. I said that I was going to go live. We're live now, but aside from that, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys enjoying your Sunday, your Mother's Day? Did you guys treat your mothers to something special this morning? Did you guys treat them to, dinner or breakfast in bed? Did you guys give them a gift, some kind of flowers? Hey, did you even just go in and just say, hey, Mom, Happy Mother's Day. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you're in my life, and I'm glad that I'm in yours. And I love you, and because that's all they really want. The flowers, the chocolate, the gifts. Hey, that's all extra for them, but just knowing that you love them, you appreciate the effort that they put into raising you and making you have a better life. That's all they want. They just want to know that you appreciate them and that you love them, and that I'm sure you could, if you can't afford to give them a gift, you can just go and say, hey Mom, I love you, Happy Mother's Day. And they'll be happy. I'm sure they will. And hey, if you can afford a card or a set of flowers from your local floral shop, by all means, I'm sure they would love that too. My mom, on the other hand, she's not big on the whole chocolate, flowers, card, gift kind of thing. As long as we tell her, we love her, we appreciate her, she's happy, and we make sure she knows that she's appreciated and that she's loved. Because there's nothing worse for a mother than not knowing her children love her. But that's all. Aside from that, how are you guys doing today? Is the weather good for you? Is it warm, cold out? Weather's kind of chilly here. It's dropped a little. You guys might be able to hear it in my voice. My throat's a little scratchy from last night. I was real warm last night, so I slept with both my fans going. Unfortunately, it dropped down quite a bit. It's kind of drizzling, rainy, kind of. Today, as far as where I'm at, today's a good day to just kind of chillax, watch some Netflix with your mom, that kind of things. Aside from that, that's all. Like I said, today's plan. I don't know how long I'm gonna live stream for. I'm feeling okay to live stream. I'm feeling good. I do want to do the ragtime mouse. I want to get out of Treno because Treno isn't particularly big in this section. There is a bit to do as far as side quests go. But other than that, I want to move into Clara because Clara is a larger portion into the story. So, aside from that, I was posting on GameFAQs on the message boards to let them know. I'm hoping that I don't eventually get banned from that message board because I've just been posting on the same one. But aside from that, yeah, hopefully you guys, hopefully you guys stick around today, watch us play some Final Fantasy 9. I mean, that's today's just a day to relax, have some fun. Ooh, it got dark real fast, didn't it? Last night I had a suggestion about posting my video or my link to places like Reddit. I checked the Final Fantasy 9 subreddit last night and found out that it's not a very active board. So I'm not going to post anything on Reddit, unfortunately, at least for the time being, because it isn't checked actively. I am posting on GameFAQs. Oh, come on, give us. Is there? I don't think there's another smaller forest, is there? I know we can go over to Dali and get them from Dali. Yeah, so. But no, I'm happy for now posting on GameFAQs, Twitter, social media. So, ooh, Mandragoras. Gotta be careful of these guys. These guys can kill us. Oh, back attack. No, we don't want to face back attack. These guys can outright kill us fast. So, yeah, especially that shriek. Oh, I guess shriek only silence. That's fine. Either way, we don't want to face Mandragoras if we don't have to at this point. But we do want to encounter the Ragtime Mouse, and that's my goal. I know that I can just go over to Dali's area and encounter him, but at the same time, I know that I can kill him right here too. So it's just a matter. I need to do it without kicking up the leaves. And that's the real difficult part of moving around, because the leaves bring the actual battle. Let me go ahead. I don't care if Steiner's silenced. He's just a knight. He doesn't have mage. We don't have Vivi in the party, so we can't use the mage sword. So it doesn't matter if he's silenced at the moment, anyways. And see, that never made sense. I think that Steiner would be able to still use mage sword, even if he's silenced, because he's not the one casting the magic. It's Vivi is casting the magic, but if Vivi is silenced and Steiner isn't, he can still manage to cast the black. Oh wow, we've got 3 of them now. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack him. Hopefully we can take care of him. Chestnut maybe is what I was thinking of as being. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, Chestnut's the move that they use. Yeah, the more HP they lose, they use Chestnut. And then, of course, Shriek. Who are you going to use it on? That's okay. Neither of them have magic capabilities, so I'm not too concerned. But aside from that, sorry, as you guys can hear my throat. I have this, it's scratchy. I don't want to be coming down with anything, but oh yeah, now you've oh, it missed. That's okay, cool. That's alright. So okay, so we took out 3 Manticore. I'm not too concerned. Um, I did turn down my bitrate for my for the live stream. I hope I'm hoping anyways that the health stays good. It seems right now we've got one person who's viewing this at 240. I hope that's not considering me, because I'm watching it at 240. I'm hoping that it's not recording me. I've got, see, that would suck if I'm the one. We did have one person at 360, but I don't know, we had 2 people and now we've got 1 person, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it just says we've got 1 person and they're only watching at 240, so that must be me that's recording that. That's alright, I suppose. Well, we're just getting started. Hopefully it'll pick up. And if not, that's alright. This will still be in the archived library, so that's cool. That's okay too. So, I almost decided that I was gonna live stream Legend of the Dragoon today, but I didn't really want to get started on that and then only play it for a few hours and be like, you know, when am I gonna get back to it, so on and so forth. Because I didn't think that was necessarily too fair. So now I think I'm just gonna go over to the Dali area. At least I know where the center of the forest is. So, because I really want to take care of this. Welcome, second concurrent viewer. I don't know where you came from, but hi, hello. How you doing today? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. No, I'm gonna go over to Dali, because at least over there, all I have to worry about is carved spiders and Serpion. So, not that the Manticore are you know, I don't know, but as I said, I do apologize. I'm trying to be upbeat, happy for you guys, and my throat is a little scratchy. Today is just a relaxing day, you know. We're just gonna chillax. We're gonna sit back and enjoy our snacks, our drinks, play this game, you know, and just shoot the breeze as it is. Aside from that, as I said, I considered live streaming out Legend of the Dragoon, and then I considered doing Suikoden, maybe Suikoden 2. I'm not 100%. I figured, you know, Final Fantasy 9 would just be easier. We played it last night. We left off on a good note last night, and I want to continue because I really want to finish this game for you guys. I want to finish it up. On that note, I did watch a set of challenges last night. There is a gentleman on YouTube. He does not have a lot of followers per se. He does play Final Fantasy 9 through the PSXE on his computer. Records off his computer. Doesn't have commentary in his videos as far as I can tell, but that's okay. But he does a set of challenges. Like last night I was watching Mages Only challenges. Level 1 Mages Only challenges, and it is incredibly difficult. You know, watching, you know, I gained a level of respect. I was sitting there watching him, you know. Plant Brain, the first one, he did okay. It wasn't, you know, it was like, okay, yeah, I guess it, you know, if you use tents, it's alright. But like, you know, by the time he got up to Black Mage 3, and you know, enemies after that, you know, Beatrix and Gizmo, well, Gizmo Glue, it didn't look like he was having too much trouble. He used the same thing, but no, you know, it was like, wow, man, this guy really, you know, put some effort and some, you know, was really, you know, I couldn't do it. So he gained my level. He gained my respect out of it. It was pretty cool to sit there and watch him. And I'll include his link in the video description so you guys can go see some of his challenges, because he's got like level 1 only Zidon, and other ones. And there's lots of videos out there like that. People who push the game and manage to beat it, with low level characters. And it's like, man, I could never do it. It's one thing, it's one thing if you're using a cheat device and you're keeping yourself level 1, but you're allowing yourself to get the AP and you turn off XP. That, in which case it really isn't too difficult to do. I would suppose. I'm not entirely sure because I've never done the challenges myself. The most as far as challenging goes on a game I've played was Final Fantasy X. I did a Tidus only challenge, and I can quite say that game was that challenge knocked me through a loop. But I'm not quite good enough to be able to do these extremely difficult challenges where they do boss battles at level 1 where a single hit can just outright obliterate you. I mean, I couldn't do it. But that's okay. Oh, aside from that, we are getting AP, so that's good. The goal, like I said, we wanted to encounter the Ragtime Mouse about 6 more times. Oh, Steiner learned Bug Killer. Awesome. We do want to encounter Ragtime Mouse 6 more times. That's all we can encounter him on this disc. And while, we can spread it out and do just fine, I want to hurry up and get him done, because he does ask 15 questions and then a final question. And we've already taken care of 5, so why not, get them done and over with as far as taking them down to 10 questions now. And then, finishing up 3rd disc. So, now Steiner learned Bug Killer, right? Yeah, so, yeah. And he's still trying to do add status, but he's learned everything else. And Dagger still has on her Maltina racket. Blind is going to be the one that's going to take a while, but that's okay. She's almost done with Jelly. She's done with all of that. There's nothing for her to learn out of that. Maybe out of the glass buckle, I don't know. But she can't learn anything out of the rest of this stuff, so that's alright. So, oops. Now, the goal is to encounter the Ragtime Mouse and then save. Ragtime Mouse and save. Ragtime Mouse and save. So, I don't know. Aside from that, that's pretty much what we're just doing. We are at 1 concurrent viewer, 5 playbacks. When people are coming in and they're instantly leaving, and that sucks. I wish that they'd stay. Obviously, I'm on disc 2 because Garnet is my main character. Regardless of where I put her in order, it's still gonna be Garnet. This isn't Final Fantasy VIII. I believe you could choose. Maybe it was. I don't know. I know there's a Final Fantasy where, depending on who is the person in the lead, or the top slot, is the person that is your overworld character. So here's another. So, like I said, our goal is to get a Ragtime Mouse. We've already taken care of 2 side quests prior to Treno. We did Quan's dwelling last night, and we encountered the friendly ghost. So that's good. Taken care of a little bit. Now before Treno, it is the Ragtime Mouse. That is the one that is keeping us, and that's okay. We're just going to go through. Yeah, I'm sorry to see that people are coming in and they're dropping out and they're leaving. I wish that that people would stay. I'm not entirely sure on what it is I can do to keep them to stay. I don't really know what it is they come in expecting, because as I said last night in my stream, they don't say anything. No one posts a comment. No one leaves feedback, criticism. Be like, hey man, you're not sounding the greatest. Maybe you need to take a break, or maybe today wasn't a good day to live stream because of being Mother's Day. And that, a little side note on that, I can't ever remember when Mother's Day is, unfortunately. There's several holidays that I have to look up on the internet and be like, okay, when is this date? Because I don't remember when the holiday is, because it doesn't stay with an actual date. It's like, oh, it's this day of the month, or it's this, it's like the second Saturday of the month, or third Thursday of the month, or the first Tuesday of 3 months from now, and so on and so forth. So incidentally, I told my mom happy birthday, or not happy birthday, I told her happy Mother's Day last Monday on Cinco de Mayo. So, I mean, obviously I was way too early. I was 5 days early, but I still got up this morning. I still told her happy Mother's Day. I didn't surprise her with anything else. I kind of feel bad that I didn't do anything else for her, but it's alright, because I'm considerably low on any kind of money to do anything for her. For her birthday, I went and bought her flowers, and then signed her husband's name to the flowers, so that way she thought it was her husband who had ordered them. And then, as an afterthought, I added from the boys, as in my brother and I, and she really loved them. But I forgot to tell her husband that I had did it, so when she called her husband to say thank you, he was stumped and had no idea that it had happened. So, but no, I didn't do anything for her other than just tell her happy Mother's Day. I do feel bad. Usually her last two birthdays and Christmases, I've gone and gotten her something, a ceramic for her to paint, or some kind of incense or candles or something, something small but still something nice. Unfortunately, this Mother's Day I wasn't able to do anything, as I said. Significant lack of money. Hopefully though, I get this job working in a pickle factory, and I'll be able to go and I'll be able to make up for it. I'll take her out somewhere real nice or something or another. I'm sorry for yawning your guys' ear. As I said, it's kind of like drizzling and raining out, and today is just kind of that day that, you just want to chillax, and, maybe chillax with your moms, and, watch Netflix with her, spend the day with her doing what she wants to do, whether it's inside or out, doesn't matter what it is, just do something nice. I mean, as I said, a mother's biggest joy in the world is knowing that her children appreciate her, that her children love her, and appreciate what she has to go through to raise them. And and that's all a mother should have to ask for, is just be appreciated and respected and loved. And unfortunately, there's plenty of mothers out there who don't get that. They don't get that. They don't get that love and appreciation from their children, and I feel sad. I feel bad for those mothers, So, here's an official Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there whose children who didn't tell them Happy Mother's Day because either they forgot or something or another. Maybe they're not able to, or whatever the case is. So, Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. We appreciate you. We respect what you do for us, as for your sons, your daughters. We're glad we have you in our lives and in our corner, because when no one else will be there to support us, you'll always have our backs, and that's what's important. Even doesn't matter. We may grow up. We'll have children of our own, lives of our own, grandchildren of our own, but you'll always be our mothers, and we'll always love you for it. So. But either way, I seem to not be encountering ragtime mouse as fast as I thought I would. I thought I'd be sure be able to encounter them. I don't. I have no idea. I just have to keep doing this, I suppose. I mean, I know that only increases the odds a little bit. Technically speaking, I can run back and forth in the forest, and I'll eventually encounter them. But if you stick in directly middle of the forest and you don't, you flick your joystick enough. And sorry, that didn't mean to come out as sexual as it sounded. But if you you just move around enough that it doesn't kick up leaves, then you're able to encounter them. But I do know you can just run back and forth because he is only available in forest at this point. Oh, sorry about that. So, on the upside, I mean, we are getting experience points, we are getting AP points. That's key. So, and Dagger's doing some damage, so that's good. She's not just a waste of character space at this point, as long as she has that Maltina racket. Personally, I prefer her with the rackets than I do with the rods because, granted, yes, she's a white mage, but there's just there's only some, white magic only comes in handy when someone is hurt or is dealing with an issue. But aside from that, I mean, it does look like my health keeps flip-flopping back and forth, so I don't know what's causing the YouTube health to mess up. My bitrate is considerably lower. I turned it down quite a bit. I'm not doing anything. I'm not sharing the stream. There's not as many people that's home today. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've got too many things open or another. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just making a quick post, and I think I'm gonna close my laptop down. Maybe that might help some of it because I'm not doing anything, but every little bit that you're drawing on the internet as it pushes a little bit more, and it could be just the weather outside. I'm not sure. I meant to hardwire my tower into my router today, but I kind of felt a little bit too lazy to do that, so I didn't bother. That being said, oh, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what to talk about. Because we don't have any viewers at the moment. It looks like it's only recording me as being my only viewer. Maybe that's what some of that is. It's because it was playing an ad, so maybe that was some of it. Because I don't have a I'm trying to think. I don't have any kind of ad blocker on my I don't have an ad blocker, excuse me, on my computer or on my desktop. So when ads start playing, maybe that's what's causing it to go down. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. We wanna. I guess I'm doing two things at once at the moment. I probably shouldn't be. I should probably just be focusing on the game, but Trick sparrows, huh? Sorry about that. Oh, you know, she learned Stona. That's good. So, we're gonna come up here to this forest. And sorry about that. My screen is really dark as far as how I'm looking at it. Because of the position I'm sitting in. No, I don't want to kick up leaves. Just have to move a little here and there. See? Battle. So it doesn't always work, unfortunately. Oh. So I really wanted to do the ragtime mouse. I really wanted to get him taken care of. There we go. I want to get him up and out of the way because that's oh man, if he's just chestnut, oh, who's gonna die? Oh wow. That's alright. There wasn't anything we could do at that point, so hopefully our viewers will pick up. That's what I'm hoping anyways. If not, that's okay. I do know this is Mother's Day. There isn't a lot of people that can be watching. You know, spend time with their moms. You know, that's cool too. You know, my mom's out doing some shopping at the moment, you know, with my little brother, and that's cool. They don't get a lot of time to spend with each other, so I'm not too, you know. I'm not too, you know, like put off by that, but well, I'm gonna take it. This is direct center of the forest. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just run back and forth in the center of the forest, and maybe we'll be able to encounter them. At least that's the goal, anyways. I don't know. I do want, like I said, I want to get them finished, but if it takes me any longer, I'll only go as far as getting the abilities, and because we can always pick them back up. We can always go against them when we've got Zidane, Freya, Vivi, and Quina. So I hope you guys don't mind. You guys, the fan's a little. I can kind of hear it against my speaker. I'm trying to stay out of the way, out of the direction of the fan, but at the same time, I'm trying to be able so I can see my screen well enough. Because my TV is mounted up on the wall, so when I sit in front of it in my desk chair, it gets real dark for me. Man, look at Steiner just do that damage. That's pretty awesome of him. You know, I like the way Steiner looks in his trance because he gets all kinds of, you know, his full plate armor. He does, you know, double damage. He looks, you know, pretty awesome. And then when he transforms back, he looks pretty ugly. I mean, he loses that full plate armor. We see the chainmail underneath his armor. It just... No, only levels up. No, no AP, or no abilities, finished out. And that's okay. Hopefully we encounter this ragtime mouse. I don't really want to put it off, but if I have to, then I will. Oops, why did I do that? I want to equip. I'm still blind. That's alright. We'll finish up with blind. Oh, we can't even go and look. Echo screen. Yeah, see, look at her magic list is starting to fill out. Obviously, we still can't use these, even if our MP was high enough. There's just nothing we could do with them. So, and his abilities should be all pretty much. Oh no, it's still undead killer. That's gonna take a while. So, that's all right. Everything else is. Let's go ahead. We're gonna use potions. Why not? They're cheap. We've got plenty of money. I don't know. I'm really torn. I'm really, like back and forth. Do I wanna just go into Treno and start working on that, or do I wanna try to fool around and get this ragtime mouse? Because I mean, the sooner it's done, it's over with, the better. But we're not at any risk of missing out because we can still get them all throughout the disc. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe I'll just do this. Maybe we'll be able to encounter him. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's still giving me the enemy battle and not the friendly battle. I know we can take care of him at this point. I know he is available. I've done him at this point before, and finished up his questions at this point. Well, now, I don't know why I just did minus strike. He's gonna kill outright anyways. Now, as long as we don't heal him, I just continue to use minus strike, so... Oh, either way. Here we go again, yawning your guys' ear. I'm sorry about that, folks. Just trying to... We're still only at one playback, or only one viewer. I'm guessing it's recording me listening to my own stream as being a viewer. And only 5 playbacks, so I don't know. I mean, I'm just chalking this up to this being Mother's Day. We're not going to get a large crowd, so with some luck, maybe it'll pick up. I don't know. Oh, why am I just attacking with Signer? Shoot, wow. There goes Marcus. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. Oops. Just sent, I just sent a tweet to HC Bailey, see if maybe he would come in and watch. I don't know. Maybe that'll help pick up viewers. If not, that's alright too. I don't. As I said, it is Mother's Day. I'm not holding out far too much hope, but I still would like to see it pick up, you know, and so. I don't know why I'm using up my... Oh, that's right. She keeps getting freaking silenced. I guess it is appropriate. She is the only mage of the group, so... I don't know. If I don't encounter him now, yeah, I'm just gonna go right into Trino, and we'll come back and we'll just continue on into Trino, and we'll deal with that. But yeah. Oh shoot. Shoot! We just potentially just screwed ourselves royally. Yeah, stick with Blizzard. Don't use Chestnut. No! Oh, maybe this is the... Yeah, this is... Okay. No damage. It's fine. We weren't... Our health wasn't bad enough to take out the guy in one hit, so... Nah, he's gonna probably use Chestnut on Marcus. Nope, he's on Steiner. That's fine. So... Another... Oh, she learned Jelly. Cool. There is a sword coming up that while I wanted the mithril sword for Steiner, he's gonna be getting this other one, and it's gonna be real awesome. It's gonna be good for him. What is she at? Why am I going ability? I can just check the equipment list. 6 more. And I might as well get that other 6. He's got 16, so I might as well get the 16 because I might as well just finish up their abilities. And who knows? I might encounter the ragtime mouse. I might not, but that's okay. As long as we just stay in the forest. But yeah. I'm still the only viewer as far as the live stream goes. Hopefully we'll pick up. I keep hoping anyways. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what to talk about. I mean, no one's in watching. No one, even. Oh, really? Oh, Steiner missed out on that EP. Why couldn't you guys just taken out Marcus? I mean, really, he's not gaining any benefit. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's why. Apparently this weekend is the Hermitcraft livestream weekend for Minecraft. That might have a hand in why we don't have any viewers today. I don't know. See, part of me is just like, it wants to, it wants to make some kind of, justification why we don't have any viewers. At the same time, I know that, I'm not altogether popular just yet. I know that I've got a long road to go, and I don't know. I don't really. It just, as I said, I want, people to be in, and I want people to be viewing me and watch me, and sharing, because that's how the stream will grow, or it's how the channel will grow. But it's a very long road, very long process, I suppose. I mean, this is only our third week of only my third week of streaming. Sorry. So I mean, I guess I can't, expect to be, far too popular. I just kind of figured, almost 25 videos, almost we might start picking up, but that's all right. It'll come. Just like damn it. Why did he attack that one? Why couldn't you attack the middle one? Marcus, you just killed us all. Now, much like the Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. If I record it and I show it, oh, really? If I live stream it, people will eventually show up. As long as I post it. Oh, wow. Don't kill Dagger. You're gonna kill her, aren't you? 'Cause you're a dick. Wow, that guy is a bag of dicks. Frickin' lovely. Maybe this is the game's telling me to just go into Treno already. Oh. Well, either way, I suppose. She's got 15 to go, and we keep losing her. And I haven't encountered the ragtime mouse once yet, so I mean that's fine. I'm sure I'll encounter him with Zidane and Freya and Vivi and Quina. So I'm not, I'm not too stressed out about it. But well, hopefully some people will join in and come back with us. So, no, I don't know. Just have to keep, oops. Just gotta keep plugging away at it, I suppose. Just gotta keep put my nose to that grindstone, putting out videos, live streaming, coming up with commentary, and tweeting about it. Well, it's okay, I suppose. There hasn't been any errors yet, so that's good. No buffering, but no views to report them, so. Oh, either way. Oops. What? Oh, she's got 2 more to go. He's got 11 more to go. So, just have to keep going. And see, I hear that first beginning note and I keep thinking, oh my god, yay, it's gonna be, Ragtime Mouse. But it turns out to just be more Managora, so. That's alright. Oh, she's gone into trance. Her trance doesn't do me any good because she can't summon the Eidolons or the Eidolons. I never could get around how it was pronounced. As a kid, I pronounced it as Eidolon. Final Fantasy 14 pronounces as Eidolon, or Eidolons. So I don't know. There's a lot of names and words that I have no idea on how you'd even go about pronouncing them on this game. You know, and I'll pronounce them my way, but you know, then you get people be like, "Oh no, that's not how that's not how you're supposed to pronounce them. You pronounce it some way different." So. Oh man, these single AP points at a time is just killer. Oh. More Manticoras. Damn it, frickin' Marcus. Stop attacking the bottom one. Attack him in line. Oh. Well, either way, I suppose. On the upside, we are getting a bit of gil out of this, so there is that. Oh, why do I keep unsilencing frickin' Steiner? He doesn't benefit him at all. He's a knight. He doesn't learn magic. No. Once more with the frickin' enemies, because, you know, why not? On the upside, Steiner's almost above 1,000 HP. So that's good. Oh, of course Garnett missed. That sucks. 3 to go. 6 to go. And she's learned everything. I just need to remember to take that chain plate off of him. Well, we've been live streaming for about an hour now, folks, and we still really haven't gained anyone. With some luck, it'll pick up. I keep saying that, but I legitimately and honestly don't know why, you know, my streams keep staying low, aside from that today being Mother's Day, but wow, really? Oh, seriously, who are you casting it on? Wow! Wow, man, you just fucking suck all kinds of dick, don't ya? See, I hate Manticoras. Oh, maybe that'll help with Blazera for a little bit. Oh. Oh, at least someone leveled up, that's good. Oh. I'm done messing with Manticoras. We can't seem to find, we aren't encountering any, we're not encountering the ragtime mouse at all, so. I only learned Undead Killer. It means he He's got one last one to do. So Antibodies got 2 more to go. Then we can go ahead and we can go into Treno, because I'm ready just to move along into Treno. We've been trying for about an hour now to encounter the Ragtime Mouse. So oh, one more, and we'll be able to get him. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, because the Ragtime Mouse only appears in the forest, unfortunately. So oh, there we go. Oh, he learned add status. I thought he was learning antibody. Huh? Oh, I guess it was add status. Well, anyways, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and continue into Treno, cause I mean, messing around now for an hour, and that's all right. Yeah, notice how they're talking about committing crimes right there in front of 2 guards. You know. Now, if we do this in a certain order, we can get a power belt out of watching the active time events. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because that power belt is a good accessory to get. So, oh, I wasn't quick enough. Now, you guys might have just noticed who it was that oops. You guys might have recognized who it was that just pickpocketed us, and I wasn't quick enough to press X on the exclamation. Oh, and right now I'm throwing in Gil into this fountain over and over again. If I throw in 130 Gil or do this 13 times, I can get the Stellazio, the Gemini Stellazio, for part of the Stellazio side quest, and we already have Aries and Scorpio, so there we go. We received Gemini. Now, if we go left, we're gonna watch Pursuit. I remember four-armed man. You know, there aren't very four-armed men in Terra or in Gaia, which is the town of the name. Um, I'm not gonna watch any of those at the moment, because if we mess it up, then we'll lose out on. Mm, Anyways, four-armed man. That was right there. Alleyway Jack, who we encountered earlier, which is funny because you know he's supposed to be this card master, and yet he's a thief. So here we go. Yeah, MP attack and counter. Both great abilities to have as far as Steiner is concerned. MP attack uses own MP to raise attack power. That's great. If we had a bunch of MP, which we don't, so I don't use that a lot. But his other one, where is it? Here we go. Counter. Counter attacks when physically attacked. That is one we want to have. So we'll go ahead and use counter. And you'll notice he doesn't get, he gets these, you know, these large abilities, but he doesn't get he doesn't get a lot of excuse me. He doesn't get a lot of magic stones to do the abilities with. So anyways, we can come back this way. Back here is a synthesis shop. While he offers quite a bit as far as synthesizing goes now, like there's the Cachusa. Unfortunately, we don't have a Magus hat. We only our rubber helm we could do away with. There's the coral ring. Unfortunately, we have to give up the lightning staff for it. The gold choker, which is a good one to have. We give up a linen curious, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick that up. I really want the Cachusa, but I don't remember who has the Magus hat equipped, or if anyone. I need to go and buy one, and that's fine. There is an equipment shop here in town that we can pick one up. Gold Choker has auto potion, which is great for Steiner. Auto potion in general it's a good ability to have for everyone, because you guys already seen when they get physically attacked, they use a potion automatically. It's tricky to keep track of your potions when do so, but alright, now we can go ahead and watch Confusion. Classic old guy hearing problems. Anyways, adventure. Now there is one of these people. I don't remember who it is. That is the Toronto Cafe. Maybe it's not now. Maybe it's later on. But there's a person that sits there, and there's an auction house here in Treno that you can buy rare items from if you have the gil. If you buy it, or if you buy the item, then the guy will buy it from you for a little bit more gold than what you paid for it. So we just picked up a mithril dagger. We already had one, so but we do want to open up all these chests. We're gonna go the other way now, because if we would have continued going up the way we were going, All there was to the to Queen Stella, and before we go to the Queen Stella, we want to get the last Stelazio in this area. And then we'll go. Oh, meeting place. There's Baku. Baku already knows about Dagger and Steiner, which is pretty cool. There's a meeting place. No, we don't want to rest. And we don't want to talk to... Oh, you notice he's gone. Wanted. We can't see who's wanted, of course. Well, yeah, see, we can't go any further. But yeah, that flyer there and the guy next to him, a very, very funny portion for later on. I'll point that out later on when that comes out. Ooh, we got a Yeti card. We got one Gil. Now, if we come up. Oh, there's a... No, oh, he's pushing me. There we go. There's a Taurus Stelazio. So now we have 4 Stelazios, which is great. We can get a bit of equipment for Steiner that's well worth picking up. So, well, I'm going to come up here to the equipment shop. So, this is the auction shop, and lo and behold, there's Kuja. Oh, there's the Muggle. Oh, come on. Oh, mail from Stiltskin. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and save. There's nothing as far as the... Nothing to deliver from him, so... Yeah. Take this one. Did you get me fruit?
He's got apples. Mary want an apple?
Sure.
There's a bag of apples that made downstairs.
Okay.
There's 7 apples in them.
Okay.
Chips.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Those. There's Oreo looking ones. There's chocolate chips. And there's graham cracker chocolate ones, I think. So much people are
Alright, thank you. Sorry about that. That was my mom coming in, bringing me the goodies of her shopping. An apple, a candle, and some cookies. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Ooh. And here's an interesting thing. We'll get a... We can fight that monster, but I wanna do a quick purchase first, and I wanna go get an item. Here's now where we can buy the mithril sword for Steiner that I could have stole earlier, but and we want the air racket for Garnet. Oh, we already had a lightning staff. My bad. Oh well. We want. I want 6 of these bone wrists. I don't need. I already have mithril gloves. I don't have any Magus hats. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna go ahead and purchase 7. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase 6 bandanas. I don't need another barbet. I don't need a silk shirt, leather plate. I am gonna go ahead and buy another chain plate, another linen cuirass, 2 chain mail. So, oh, and I guess I better do some equipping for. I see. I can get armor break, and that's a good ability to have, but we're not quite ready to do it. I'm gonna give him chainmail, even though he already knows HP 10 and bird killer to improve that defense. And then, if you remember, there was a couple items over there at the synthesis shop that we're gonna go ahead and synthesize. And then I want to get the Salazio item because it's worth it for Steiner to have. So, we want the Magus hat, or the Kachusa. We want another coral ring. So yeah, she already had, and then we don't have to worry about any of this at the moment, because we already have enough of these. Yeah, I'll take a a yellow scarf. And a cotton robe. I don't need another cotton robe, so yellow scarf doesn't do him any good. Coral ring gives him insomniac, so but oh, she says quack, 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 but she's not a duck. She's a bird lady of some sort, but not a duck. And as you see, as we give her the Stalazios, we get rewards for it. Alright, now we've given her 4 out of 13 Stalazios. We got the item that I was really looking forward to. There's Blood Sword, which is great. So, and at this point, even though I have Power Belt equipped over, I do want Gold Choker because Gold Choker reduces wind damage. And I want the blood sword. They're really... Oh, and bird killer. I think I already have blood killer equipped. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oops. And we do want to add status. The blood sword is amazing because it's varnished with blood. Dark side, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys so I can actually use the thing. Reduces your HP to cause shadow damage to the enemy. That's great when it's combined with gold choker. There is very little shadow damage moves as far as the game is concerned, but anyways. Oh, I wanted to save. Even though technically speaking, we can keep fighting him and over. I do want to save. Or we can only fight him once, but he can kill us over and over again. Now, I was a little wrong earlier. I said that the guy later that I could sell the items from Treno's auction house to, I could do that later on in the game. I can, but the guys are there. 3 items to buy is Un's Mirror, Doga's Artifact, and Griffin's Heart. Those can all be sold to 3 different noblemen, a scholar, and an adventurer, and we can get in a max amount of between 10 and 15,000 for selling those 3 items, which is a great way to keep your money up. In particular, because there's about 9 items that we want to purchase. Well, there's 6 items that we really want to purchase as far as items that can be used equip-wise. At the Treno Auctions House, there's a mini Sid, which becomes a key item. But there's Fairing Earrings, Reflect Rings, Pearl Rouge, Magician's Robe, and Medane's Ring, which is, we want those. And then there's Un's Mirror, Griffin's Heart, and Doga's Artifact, which we can use for, we can turn around and resell. So the reason I wanted the blood sword is because as we attack with, not only does it look freaking awesome, but as we attack with it, it heals us too. So it's not a good sword to use minus strike with, but as you see, 714 damage, and I regain that 714 back in health. And see, arrow. He used arrow, and that would have did more damage. That would have did twice that damage, but we are reducing it, so. And I was going to use white wind. Yeah, he heals himself a little bit, but not nearly as much damage as what we're doing to him. So, and I was going to use arrow, and he's almost dead. It isn't hard to take out the Griffin. Now you might be thinking, what was the point of that? All I got out of that was one stinking card, but I got the Tomberry card, and it is really difficult to get a Tonberry card as far at this point in the game. So, there aren't very many people that use the Tonberry card as far as characters if we were actively playing the card game like I should be. So, and here is the Treno auction house. Now she's talking about Kuja, and Kuja's disappeared. Now we've got Garnet back, or Dagger back, and we can go in there now and start auctioning. We have 41,000 to use. Our first item we want to try to get is probably Un's Mirror. Griffin Heart. Now, Griffin Heart, if we can only sell it for 10,000, so there's not really the more we get closer to 10,000, the less of a profit we're gonna get on it. So I'm not even gonna worry as far as Griffin Heart goes. I want the fairy earring, but right now we can keep going, we can keep leaving and coming back in, and we can get those items if we miss them. So, I believe anyways. See, watch. See how fast Fairy's earring jumped up like that? We just gotta be careful because I mean, we can get this item later on, but we want these items now, and unfortunately, see, we only want to stay just 100 above them. Yeah, we can get this item later on, and it doesn't cost nearly as much. See, now we can sell Un's Mirror for 15,000. So we want Un's Mirror, as long as it doesn't go too high. Anything above 5,000. Yep. Yep. Oh shoot. All right. Yeah. I'm not gonna be playing for Un's Mirror anymore. Wow. I mean, I could still make a $7,000 profit on it. A little less than 7,000. Yeah, why not? Shoot. I just reset the frickin' bidding. Well, I can still sell it for 15,000. And this is the one we really want, and this one's gonna jump up fast. See, what did I just say? Oh shoot! Now we have to. That's gonna happen. That's fine because now we have the Un's Mirror. I didn't buy the Griffin Heart, but we want that reflect ring. As I said, we can get the items later on. I'm not too concerned. But to have them now is the key point. See, Fairy's Ring, Body Temp, that's a great one to have. Unfortunately, it doesn't teach her region. It teaches the another White Mage region. So, but we really want that Reflect Ring. That one is like big because that teaches auto reflect. So, I mean, why not have that? Now, mind you, so now we just got 15,000 out of it. That's great. Now, mind you, the inventory is shared. It does go back and forth. I really want that Reflect Ring. That being said, I also want Pearl Rouge and Medaine's Ring more than as well. But we also want the Mini Sid because that's a key item. Now, granted, nothing also stops us from going out and making a bunch of more gil. It's just time consuming too. So, the more we enter in here, it'll reset. Mini Sid, Fairy Rings, Unsmere, and then Reflect Ring. So we want Mini Sid just for the pure purpose of it being a key item worth having. And let's just do it by 100. And in fact, I'll probably just wait until it comes to a close. See, now, there we go. We just got the Mini Sid. Mini Sid is just, yeah, see, Mini Sid. It's just a figure of Sid from Lindblom. We don't need any fairing earrings again. And see, that is the Unsmere that we just bought and then resold. And the guy is back selling it again. That would have been a measly profit on that. See, now I'm just going to let this one get to the close too. Oh, see, we just got a Reflect Ring, so that was all the items. Now, last one in there is Pearl Rouge and Medaine's Ring. I mean, granted, there isn't a Magician's Robe, but we already have a Magician's Robe in our inventory. Oh, there's Pearl Rouge. So, and we've got 28 left to spend. It's still auctioning for the fairy's earring. Um, up to. Mm, I can't think of anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It's still auctioning. Yeah, it's still auctioning the fairy's ring. I'm sorry, folks. I know this is a little boring to watch me sitting here and trying to get this, you know. Now he's Unsmir. No, I don't. I'm not too concerned about the Unsmir. I see not much of a profit on this. It's very rare that you can get away with buying the Unsmir for less than 5,000 and netting a good profit on it. But so see, even if I wanted to buy it now, I'd only get a $5,000 return investment on it. And now this one's going to jump a little, but that's okay. We'll wait until. Ooh, there we go. We just got the Pearl Rouge for 86. And that takes us down to 19,000 to spend, so that's good. And the Pearl Rouge teaches Loudmouth the silence ability, or anti-silence ability. Obviously Steiner can't learn it, but because it is a warm rouge used by women. So that's good because Quina can still use it. Which, you know, is funny because they've never said what her gender is, but she can still use it. This teaches Dagger level up, Reflect, Null, and Loudmouth. And that's great because we want that Reflect Null. We want those abilities. That's an amazing set of abilities to have. Right now, we're trying to get Madeline's Ring because that's the last one to pick up. Nope. And now it's just a matter of going in and resetting the auction house till it has the list of items I want. No. And this is just all I'm doing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it finally tells me that Medean's Ring is one of the items. There you go. Medean's Ring. So we'll let them do the Griffin's Heart and the Doga's Artifact. Now, you guys might have, you guys might know the connection. Doga's Artifact, Unsmir, Rat Tail, and Griffin's Heart are kind of play on items from previous games. Let me see, Doga's Artifact. Where I know that one. I don't want the Griffin Heart. Now, technically speaking, I would be real dumb if I don't personally buy Doga's Artifact and Unsmir and hold on to them, because we can take those later on to the Black Mage Village. Not to spoil anything, but we can use it to hear music from Final Fantasy 3. And that is Japanese version Final Fantasy 3, not Japanese, not Final Fantasy 6 that was released in America as Final Fantasy 3. Oh, still Doga's artifact. So, my mom bought fruit today from the store, which means I got these amazing bag of apples downstairs that I get to have as a snack. And I'm really tempted to eat one now because I've got it sitting right in front of me. Here we go, Medean's ring. But at the same time, I don't wanna be, eating in your guys' ear. I've already been snacking on graham crackers in your guys' ear, and that's kind of rude. So how now some people are going to be like, why did you spend this much money on these items if you could just got them for free later on? But as I said, I want these items now. I want the Pearl Rouge, I want these accessories now purely for the fact that, he's a bunch of abilities that we can see. Body tempt. Now we don't get to use it now, but this bottom one, Guardian Mog, it is a summon ability for another summoner. Spoiler, I know, but now see, here's all these items that now we can go and we can grind for abilities with. So that's great. We've pretty much everything as far as the side quests here in Treno we've taken care of now. So that being said, we are going to go ahead and continue because we are coming up to a really good part to AP and experience grind, and it is worth doing it in this coming area versus going out and doing it out on the overworld map. Specifically because we're going to face a couple of items called crawlers. 2 crawlers gives me 3 AP. They also leave me a 646 gil per battle, which is great because that stuff adds up. But they also have a chance of dropping an ether, which sells for 1,000 gil apiece. So at that, and at the time we'll spend that time leveling up too. I love Steiner, the most oblivious Final Fantasy character as far as what the hell's going on around him. See, that's why I love Kuja. He's so freaking twisted. It's beyond funny. So, no, we've been coming up. We're coming up on having streamed for 2 hours. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for. I love how this game raises some thoughts. You know, it makes you think a little bit. Now, you guys notice we're in we're behind the synthesis counter. Man, look at that beak. Wow, that is a large nose. Hmm. It's Tot. Baku is infamous for mispronouncing names. Horrible. He's horrible at it. It's a wonder he's able to pronounce, you know. And I know it's just because, you know, he's a little, you know, grumpy. Let me see. Gold choker. We might as well leave the gold choker on for free potion. We are gonna go through. I am gonna do all of these down there below. And I'm gonna juggle the items back and forth between them. At least the ones that they can both equip. Sorry about that. I was answering a tweet from a webcomic artist who I quite frequently send tweets to. I invited him to come watch the stream today, and he's out doing his thing with his niece or his cousin. So I told him to it's dangerous to take a magic lamp with them. Zelda reference, you know, because they're always funny, regardless when you make them. Ooh, look at that pretty moon in the background. And we're gonna we may get to learn a bit about the world. Don't mind if I do. Planet of Gaia. And here we get a bit of history, probably or possibly a bit of a bit about the world. Hmm. The naivety of a royal, thinking that the castle or that the sphere or that the world is the entire castle. Now you notice there's a reason that the inside of the globe is empty, other than the fact that it's for a telescope in there. But we'll continue with that later on. See, I want to spoil it. You guys probably know. You guys have probably seen it as far as Final Fantasy goes. So but still. Now down another hatch in the ground. This game seems to love hatches. Escape routes, hatches, secrets. Ooh, Gargan Rue. Oh, there's Machos. We're gonna give Machos a letter. From Nazna to Machos. Nothing from Machos to anyone, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Oh, we should have gotten a Kupo nut out of that. Oh no, Nazna gave us the Kupo nut. That's right. From Southgate. So that's fine. Now we are gonna run around and do our abilities up, because as I said, there's crawlers, which are great enemies in this area for oh, and there's treasure chests too. One should be a chain plate, the other one should be a phoenix down, and that was our chain plate. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong leather! Not leather, lever. Sorry, that was horrible. Now we get to finally start seeing enemies, crawlers. And thankfully these guys can't, we don't have to worry too much about these guys outright killing us, so it's just a matter of going through, doing a bunch of grinding. And we don't have to worry as far as Steiner goes. Now, there is a trick as far as this game goes. I never did it as a kid, and even now I won't do it. As I explained in last night's stream, Marcus, he doesn't have any benefit. He can't equip any abilities. He can't use any abilities. He's a placeholder, and these stats right here. Sorry. There's a character that we'll get later on in the game that Marcus's stats will switch over. Not the level, but the stats. So there's a trick at this point in the game where we get Marcus up strong enough that he can handle the enemies, and with just the blood sword he should be able to. We would tie a rubber band around the controller so that the joystick always, was running against something. And you can do it like right there, see? Right there. And this would just cause enemies to continue to spawn. And then you'd wrap another rubber band around the X button. So that way, then it would cause the enemy to, or it would cause Marcus to automatically attack. Because as long as you hold down the X button, and it'll just continue to automatically do the moves. And then you can, walk away, go do your own thing for a while, go to sleep, go to school, so on and so forth. And Marcus would gain levels while Steiner and Dagger wouldn't. In which case then, Marcus's stats would trade over to the new character later on in the game, but not the level. I'm not going to do that. There just really isn't a point for me to do that. Yeah, it'd be great to give the character later on. I don't want to say the character's name because I'm kind of spoiling it a little, but I'm sure you guys know it already. But, you notice Steiner's HP is now officially above 1,000. So that's cool. That is with the 10% HP up, though. So that isn't, his actual hit points. But that's okay. Uh, 6 out of 20. We want to shoot. We've been leveling her with. Oh, I guess we didn't need the air racket. Oh well. Bandana. Go ahead and give her a bone wrist. And then go ahead and give her an item. And I meant to. That was pretty dumb of me. She just gained 6 AP that she couldn't use for anything else. So. Yeah, he doesn't get any benefit, but he'll get benefit out of, once we have the dark side, then Mithril Sword. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what dark side does, because dark side is a pretty good ability as far as this game goes. So. It is an ability that doesn't take any MP, which is great. It does use up our HP though to do damage. So it is an ability. It makes Steiner one of those characters that he has potential for doing a lot of damage. because we can just use Dark Side, and then right away we can regain that HP back again with the Blood Sword. But the Blood Sword becomes quickly outclassed by other weapons, you know. So but I've been going for 2 hours straight. I'm going to take a quick break, get myself something to drink, and kind of get up and stretch my legs. And we will be right back to continue on with Final Fantasy live stream. I'm not sure on how long I will be live streaming for tonight. Depending on how long I live stream this afternoon will determine whether I live stream Final Fantasy 9 tonight or not. So, I shall be back, and give me a few minutes, and then we'll be continuing. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but it's alright. I had to go and search for a lighter because I just got a new candle given to me as a gift from my mom's because she's awesome and she knows I like candles and fruity smelling incense. So you know, I had to light it and food anyways. I noticed in my time that I was gone, we had a couple of spikes as far as views go. I don't know where the views are coming from, and they come in for a quick second, and that's it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep playing. Oh man, we only get one. That sucks. Well, that is bound to happen. I don't know how long I'm gonna play for today, folks. I have absolutely no idea. I may only play up till 5 and wrap up in a half hour. I'm sorry we didn't get too much done today. I did spend an hour with the freaking ragtime mouse, an hour longer than what I wanted it to. But that's okay. I wanted to see the card. Crawler card. But yeah, we won't be back tomorrow afternoon for a live stream because I have an appointment, but we will be back tomorrow night. Dragonfly. It's got 8 more to go on that gold choker. 18 to go on the blood sword. I don't know if there's enemies in the main area. I think there would be. I don't know. As for a moment there, I was thinking whether I want to live stream again to this evening and do some Final Fantasy again this evening. But this being Mother's Day, we really had. I knew there wasn't gonna be much of a turnout. We haven't had much as far as the turnout goes this evening or this afternoon. So, I mean, that's all right. I did add all my live streams to a playlist, so. I mean, you can check it out in the playlist now. They are in upload order, so you guys should be able to start at 1 and go from there. So, I mean, that's cool. 7 to go. 7 to go. Oh, doy. It's been double learning. Cool. But yeah. I want to go to the main area and see if I can get enemies. I don't think the main area offers enemies. but that's okay. I can come over here. Oops. Damn, I didn't want to go down. Or go up. Down, up, left, right. Turn. That almost reminds me of the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right. BA pause, or BA start, AB start. It's one of the two. Up, down, left, right, AB start, I believe was the Konami code for Contra to give you 99 lives. But it has been featured in other Konami games, so I mean you can't. It's not really appropriate anymore to call it the Contra code as much as the Konami code. And a lot of games do in fact call it the Konami code, so I mean. Woo! We can see Fyra. "19 points of damage from Marcus. You're really taking home the cake, Marcus." Bum bum ba bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba bum. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I've not been. Today's really just hasn't been the best of days. But yeah. It's hopefully tomorrow night's live stream will be a little bit better as far as views go. But again, this isn't a playlist, so that's cool. So I mean, hey, you know, hopefully people will be able to start watching from video 1, and I do know that the live streams are a little long, and I do apologize about that. So I'm thinking when I complete Final Fantasy IX, I really want to play something like Suikoden or Suikoden 2. I probably won't play Suikoden 2. I'll probably end up playing Suikoden 1 before I do 2. But like Legend of Dragon, I want to play a game that I can quite easily do a half-hour episode of, and then go from there. And quite honestly, I was thinking maybe I might not do an RPG game. I might do something like Spyro or, you know, an old Crash Bandicoot game, just for the fun of doing it, you know. But see, I'm not 100%. Like I said, I don't know what it is I wanted to play. I just know that I wanted to finish up Final Fantasy IX for you guys. And as much as I'm loving live streaming, I'm being shown that it's not ultimately the place to go. I might, like, you know, decide, oh, I'm gonna live stream you know, weekend nights, but all in all, I think the half-hour episodes are probably the better off. And that kind of sucks, because it means that, you know, I mean, I bought the software to edit it, so I need to learn how to edit anyways. But we're gonna go ahead. He's gonna have yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give him fairy earrings. We'll go ahead and give her Pearl Rouge, because she's gonna have quite a lot. And he's nowhere. He's only got 10 to learn on that. And there's nothing else to learn as far as any of these items go. So and you know, he doesn't do us any good. And he can't equip anything else, so other than Mithril Sword. But like I said, we still have 10 on Steiner, so I am gonna to play this until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 29 more minutes, and then we'll wrap up the live stream for today. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm seeing that half-hour episodes are the way to go, and that's fine. It just means that I'll have to be mindful of how much time I spend, as well as the the editing, and it's a game, where I have a lot of battles. It means I'll be editing out a lot of battles, so I'll have to be mindful about how much time I spend, because I can't outright pause my live stream. I can't pause the recording when I do recordings. I have to actually stop it and start it, stop it and start it. So I don't know. Yeah, mm, it seems we're having a little bit of trouble. Oh, pick back up. Um, mm, I don't know. Well, either way, I mean, my system's telling me, or my recording software's telling me it can't render at 30 frames per second. Oh, now it's back off. So YouTube's telling me my health is good. I don't know what's going on. We did just have someone, it looked like we had someone who just keep running right in and then right back out again. That sucks. That's what happens. I mean, I wish I could get these people, just when they come in, I wish that they could stay, but I can't force them to stay. But I don't know what it is they're looking for exactly. So, I don't know. I hope it's not my volume. I hope my volume's fine. So either way, I suppose. But yeah, I'll be continuing until 5. And then whatever it is I do, oh wow, voice corrector. Whatever it is I decide to do after Final Fantasy 1 or Final Fantasy 9, I'll probably do it in 30-minute episodes. If it's an RPG that I'm doing, then I'll just have to, I'll have to edit out the battles, but I'll have to learn as far as when and where I edit. So I don't mean it like learning when and where as much as I mean like if I'm taking out the battles, how long, if I can't pause the recording during the time of battles that I need to edit out, then knowing how far and above and beyond 30 minutes I can go if the majority of it's done through battles or so on and so forth. I mean, if I'm doing nothing but this like grinding, then obviously I can just cut all this out, period. But Oh, Steiner learned Dark Side. So that's great. We can give him a different weapon and lose out on keeping him at full health without frickin' needing Dagger's help. But I mean, on the upside, he learns Armor Break, so... But we will eventually give him back that the Blood Blade because it is 4 points stronger as far as attack goes, and it is a nice weapon to have. Unfortunately, Armor Break isn't quite as good as it is in this version as it is in Final Fantasy X. I don't quite use the breaks as much in this one as I do in Final Fantasy X, or you know, in 12 or 13, or you know, so on and so forth. See, 7 really didn't have breaks. Like armor, power break, mental break, you know, magic break, so on and so forth. And then 8 didn't really either, as much as because the abilities that you gained were more like abilities from the GFs, and they, you know, it wasn't like how, you know, how they are in 9. And then 10, when they did 10, it was like they took the system, or they took the ability system and then just kind of turned it on its head. So yeah, I'm sorry. I keep getting quiet. We really haven't had anyone into watch the live stream at any point. No one to talk to us, anyways. So I've just been pretty much just trying to figure out what to say. You know. I don't think anyone learned an ability there. Oh, she's close. Loudmouth. Well, I was going to show you guys what Reflect Null does, by the way. And we haven't... We can go ahead and equip her with... Yeah, Loudmouth prevents silence. Reflect nullifies Reflect and attacks. So, when an enemy has nullify or has reflect, it nullifies it, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead. I know I don't want chemist. The only one really out of that good one is level up at this point. Yeah, she's got a while for reflect. Null takes any benefit from the others. So we're going through. It's going to be a while for us going through here and grinding. And I think what I'm going to do is before the next stream, I think to save on all the time of me grinding through the abilities, I will probably continue on and do the grinding outside of the live stream. And then when we come back on next live stream, we'll be ready to continuing on with the story. So But yeah, I mean, so. So yeah, I mean, we got 17 minutes as far as the live stream goes. 15 minutes left before the live stream finishes up for the day. For those of you who will come back in and watch this after it's been live, thank you. I'm sorry you guys couldn't make it. I hope you guys had yourself a good Mother's Day with your mothers. You guys showed them or told them how much you appreciate them, how much you love them. Aside from that, now I did have someone suggest that I just switch my live streaming over to Twitch, and then upload it from Twitch to YouTube. Um, that might help as far as because Twitch emails you when someone's going live. I don't know because I really am happy with YouTube. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish the game. I'm gonna finish Final Fantasy 9 with YouTube, and then at the end I'll go back through and I'll rethink my process, my which direction I want to go in, but I mean, that's pretty much what I can do at the moment. I need to keep with I need to keep with YouTube through this game and finish out Final Fantasy 9, and I need to put my effort and time into Final Fantasy 9 so that way we can finish it out right. So, because we already are into our 7th live stream, we're just past disc 1. I'd like to hurry up and wrap up. My goal is to be somewhere around before live stream 20 and have this game finished. I'd like to think that we're halfway there, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the grinding itself out of the live stream, and just leave the quest and the storyline goes for the live stream itself. But as far as the abilities go, unless I know for a fact I need to do it, and unfortunately then it's going to be on the live stream like this is right now. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to rethink my approach to things, and I'll change it as we go. So See, I think the trick that you needed for the one that I mentioned earlier with Marcus was a turbo controller, because I don't think that you can just hold down X and it would continue to do what you need to, because you have to press X for that screen. So hmm. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm not saying much, guys. I do apologize. It'd be different if I had people here who are sorry about that, who were contributing to conversation, posting comments, making jokes, so on and so forth. But Marcus is almost dead. But yeah, we've got 10 minutes left before the end of the live stream. I do thank you if you showed up to watch any of this, or if you're watching this later on after it's live and you guys have made it through and watched the entire thing. I'm glad you guys were able to watch and enjoy this with me. This is a part of a playlist. It will be part of a playlist as soon as YouTube's finishes uploading it. There won't be a live stream tonight for Mother's Day, the evening of Mother's Day. That being said, there won't be a live stream tomorrow afternoon. That is Monday the 11th, but there will be a live stream tomorrow evening. I hope you guys will tune in. Our goal is to hurry up and finish Final Fantasy 9 as fast as we can. But yeah, thank you for joining me if you did, or thank you for tuning in after it's been live and is on demand as a video on YouTube. My name has been Echamil. You guys have been great as far as an audience goes, and I hope you guys will join us again in the next live stream for Final Fantasy 9 for the PlayStation 1.